What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another 192 for draft challenge. That's right. Yesterday, I was going to do just one draft. Today, I'm not going to. Don't worry. Ooh, new. Yes. New icon setup in draft. Anyway, yesterday, I was planning on doing just one draft in a new style of content or whatever. There seems to be a lot of love for more than one draft. So I think for the time being, we're going to stick to 3 drafts. And for today again, give me that Ferran Torres. For today again, we're going to be doing a 192 draft challenge because we actually got so close yesterday. Ooh, 91 Romelu Lukaku. We got close, and it would be nice to hit it. Man, Awa, 90 rated. That's the first FF we've seen. We're going to take King Kai, of course, because he gets a strong link to Romelu Lukaku. And it's over. Over Danny Ceballos, the ex-Arsenal legend, you know. Hey, all right. EA have changed. And hey, it's fitting, isn't it? Because it's Friday. It's the day that this promo ends. And guess what? All of a sudden, we've already seen 2 of these FF cards. Now, we're definitely taking Jorginho. And then in at centre mid outside of that, this is just a Chelsea draft at this point, isn't it? But this is a great start for a 192. We've already got Rivaldo on the bench. Damn. Yeah, maybe we don't need 3. Maybe we'll just crack this one here. Boom. Ronaldo. Hey, we'll take Walker-Peters. Premier League. We'll take Ronaldo and just have that link. I think I prefer that more. And Pembe gets a soft link to Kante. You don't mind that too much. In at right back. Team of the year. Team of the. We'll go Atal. And again, we can keep a bit of chemistry in there. Oh, David Alaba. I'm not going to take him. I'm going to take Gomes. Let's swap those two around. It's kind of fallen off a little bit. I'm not even going to take Ramsdale here. I'm going to take Haradiki. And then what we'll do is we'll put Rivaldo in there. And Gomez in there. That didn't really help out very much at all, actually. But yeah, we'll keep it like this for now. This is still a good draft. It's got that potential. But it needs that luck, really. Consigli can go on in there. Of course, doesn't help either. Cordoba doesn't help either. Oh, damn it. Robertson kind of does. Robbo in there. Gomez in there. Rivaldo up there. No. Interesting. For the time being, we'll just leave it like that. Robbo and Gomez obviously get some links to each other. Hey, Dani Alves. This one's done. This draft is getting nowhere near. Even Isco. I mean, I could put Isco in instead of Danny Ceballos. I can put Thomas Soucek in. Right there. And now what about throwing Rivaldo in? Gain 2 there. We gain 2 with him up there. But of course, we don't gain rating with him up there. And then Sadio Mane. So Mane can go up there again. We don't gain. Rivaldo goes in there, we gain a couple more. All right, it's an 89 rated. There is some small potential here. We just need a couple of monster pulls altogether, really. That's not quite going to work, but we'll take Skriniar there. It's a big upgrade on Ceballos. Next up, this just isn't a draft. I thought after the first few picks we were going to get something amazing. We get a Riyad Mahrez in there. I mean, again, he goes in instead of Sadio Mane. Mane goes in instead of Rivaldo. Rivaldo. We probably can easily squeeze some more chemistry out of this. But it's not going to make a blind bit of difference. We get 91 Neymar. We might get this to a 90 rated. Yeah, it's going to be a 90 rated. It's very unlikely to be a 100 chem draft. Yeah, very unlikely to be a 100 chem draft. So there you go. The first attempt, pretty poor. That one didn't take too long. Let's move on to attempt number 2. All right, guys, into attempt number 2 we go. Funnily enough, whilst we build this draft, I want to read some of the comments and discuss some of the comments because it's a bit interesting, especially given... Oh, Gareth Bale, very nice. 91 to start off. Especially given the state of FIFA gameplay and stuff right now. And just to give you guys, I suppose, a little bit of a perspective of my view. So first of all, there was about 3 comments about me not doing gameplay in the last draft. One of them read literally, where's the gameplay? One of them I'll read last because it just doesn't make sense. And the other one is, it shows he doesn't read the comments. 90% of the comments think he should do the challenge with gameplay. But there was 3 comments about gameplay, and there are in total 67 comments. So it's not even 5% of the comments that are suggesting that they want gameplay. And here's the biggest problem, right? Regardless of whether I put gameplay or not, people just don't watch the gameplay in general, right? As soon as gameplay comes on, audience retention falls off the face of the earth because for one reason or another, although there is a small portion of people that do like gameplay, the majority of the people don't. And that's not to say that I will never do gameplay. Let's take that Kante, because I absolutely will be back to doing gameplay. As soon as there's some cards that I'm just, wanna play with, I guess. But the last comment about gameplay that I think is just the most interesting one is from Kenneth. And Kenneth's comment kind of makes my point, but also doesn't make sense at the same time. Kenneth says, Nep, we don't want challenges, which the views just show different. If I just put in a regular draft, people don't watch it. When I put in a draft challenge, generally speaking, people watch it way more, right? And that's fine. If you might not want challenges, you might want regular gameplay. He then says, I don't even usually watch the gameplay, but I don't like watching you build 3 drafts where you're not even going to use the players. That doesn't make sense. If you're not even going to watch the gameplay, what difference to you does it make if I play the draft or not? Because you admittedly don't watch the gameplay. And so I don't understand. And so although it actually was quite a very low portion of people that were talking about gameplay, here's the interesting thing about gameplay. I'm actually enjoying it a lot recently, a lot more than I have done previously, that's for sure. I don't know why. I don't think it's something that EA have changed, and I do think it's because I'm not playing too much gameplay, which is hilarious. I know je sais ça. I know it's hilarious, but the irony is, now that I'm not playing much gameplay, when I do play the game, a tower as well, it's quite a lot easier to kind of shake off the frustrations of when things go bad. That makes sense. But when something dumb happens, when you're not playing too much, it's a lot easier to just whatever. Oh my days. That's the 3rd one we've seen. I'm just saying. I'm going to take him as well because it's highest rated, but I'm just saying. And that's the 3rd one we've seen. I'm just saying. There's some chemistry there. You love it. So I definitely... Sorry. Pims are back in draft. Prime icon moments are back in draft. Mikel Essien in Hugo Pal. So yeah, and now is another prime example of when, okay, I'm actually going to start playing gameplay again, right? Because I want to use the Pims. It is Pims o'clock. I do enjoy the Pims. I want to play with the Pims, and the Pims are back in draft. That is the first Pim we've seen. Don't do me dirty like this, EA. Now, I'm not going to take Rodrigo, because Ben Yedder just makes the most sense, right? 1 rating down, but 14 bonus chemistry is way too much to turn down. But EA have 100% today changed draft rotation. I will take Salah. He doesn't quite give us any more chemistry at the moment, but that may well change based on what else we get hit. Digne. Ooh, 93. Hakimi. Put Hakimi in there. Put those 2 around there. That's a shame because we lose chemistry on Kante at that point, which is a bit sad. 90 rated. This has got some legs. Pims are back. It's Pims o'clock. And precisely what I'm saying there as well, right? I'm down to play with some Pims, man. I want to test these bad boys out. I want to see how they play. I was genuinely gutted when they removed them from draft because it was bugged and you could use Pims and non-Pims, right? But now that they put them back in, oh, that's a whole different story. We're still going to give one more attempt at today's 192 foot draft challenge. And if we do get a real good Pims o'clock in there, I will play it. But let's see. Let's get into draft number 3. All right, the third draft, the final draft. I'm going to go 4-4-2 holding. See if we can get that SCN in again. Come on, EA. Hook me up straight away with an icon. No. I'm going to take Solskjaer over Bruno Fernandes. Well, I don't want to take up those midfield spots. I'm definitely going to take Lucas Moura. Sané is an option as well. Gnabry was there too. But Lucas is going in. Timo Werner is going in. I mean, I know we could have taken Bruno, but so far, we're doing all right. Kral is going to have to go in. I mean, we're getting links all over the place in that, but he's not really who we want. Or dead formation. Doesn't look like this one's going to be paying out any... Just kidding. Yes, please. Ginola. Lucas. Now we can put Pedro Hernandez in at left back. He's the highest rated and he works for chemistry, which is very nice. We can put Upamecano in at centre back. He's also the highest rated and works for chemistry, which is very nice. Got a little French theme going on here. Laporte, Softlinks, Kral, Koundé, Softlinks, Upamecano, Hincapié, Softlinks, Upamecano, but is not as high rated. We'll go with Koundé. That's Hincapié as well that we've seen there now. Trent can just go in at right back perfect. Doesn't get full chem. This draft is never going to reach, well, not never, you never say never, right? But it's unlikely that this draft is going to reach the heights that we want. I'm going to put my Nyan in there. It was way higher rated. I forgot for a second I was doing highest rated draft. Right, we might do a fourth. We might do a fourth. Let's put Donnarumma in. Might do a fourth for mostly reason as well, because hey, because I quite want. We've got Donnarumma now as well, which is nice. Ndombele, yes please. I know he's not as high rated, but he just cleans up the chemistry there. Oh, Jude Bellingham as well. Let's put Marquinhos and Donnarumma and see what that does for chemistry. 97. That is mad. This draft is starting to really move. Roger in. Not high rated. Traore in. We lose a little bit of chemistry with him there. Not ideal, really. Gonzalo Guedes go in. Do that. That works out a little bit better. We're not getting anywhere near the rating. I'm a bit miffed as to how we saw one prime icon moment in 3 drafts, but no more. Like, what happened? Was he there by mistake? Take Mo Salah, because Mo Salah at right mid gives us that little extra chemistry. Lucas goes on. Okay, we're 88 rated. We're definitely going to do another draft here. I know we can't get the chemistry. This actually might turn out to be a 190. It's not quite. Let's do one more draft. One more. All right, guys. Here we go into the 4th and final. Let's go for the 4-2-3-1. Lots of quality Pims in those positions. We'll start with 90 rated Luka Modric. We'll move into 90. We'll take 90. Oh, maybe we take Suarez. Soft links into Modric. Not quite as high rated as Lewa, but of course Lewa has a way higher rated card. Take Royce. Should have taken Lewa. He would have got that soft link. In hindsight. Ooh, wow. Kevin De Bruyne, 93. Now, we're getting some high rateds here, but no chemistry as yet, which is why. Ooh, Coutinho. This draft is going all right. Bruno Guimaraes can go in there as well. We get the strong link into Coutinho. Not that I hope he's there come the end of this. Andy Robertson, 88, can go in there as well. Very, very heavy Premier League theme popping up. Team of the Year, Marquinhos, slides straight in as well. Gets that Brazilian link. Could take 88 Skriniar. Could take 86 Ibanez for some chem. Could take 87 Laporte. We've got to go with rating and try and squeeze the chemistry together at the end. I'm so confused, guys. Genuinely so confused as to where that Pim came from and why he hasn't been back since. Or why none of them have been back since. We saw one, which is a really, really weird way to do things, isn't it? One prime icon moment showed up in 4 drafts. Right, Alex Tellez, highest rated and Brazilian, gives us some good links. That does. We get a +6 there. We lose one there, but we'll take this for now. Up next, we get Delane. We'll put Delane at left back. Or in goal. Robertson. What if I switched around? Courtois and Modric. We'll put in Grimaldo. We're not going to. Let's take Delane. He's high rated. I don't think that we can actually fit him into the team. Next up, we definitely can't fit these guys into the team. A 77, Matheus Pereira. Brazilian, but doesn't really help out. 81, James Ward-Prowse, however, does help out. Lower rated than we would like, of course. But it's not bad. Having that lower might have made a little difference. I don't think too much of a difference. Mohamed Salah can go on in. Did I see that gave chemistry? +1 there. Hey, one chem, way higher rated as well. You don't mind it. Oh, 89 De Jong. Oh, we can't even fit him in. Can't even fit him in. 92 Harry Kane. He goes in. We get a +2 there with Courtois. Not ideal again, really, is it? If we put James Ward-Prowse up there, no, it doesn't work either. Tough. This could be good. Yes, I mean, 98 Team of the Year Messi. Again, no link, sadly, but that takes up to... Oh, this is such a high-rated draft, just with... Hey. It's so high-rated, genuinely, because we've got a 79, a 76, and an 81 in the starting 11, which makes the world of difference. Jadon Sancho gives us some chemistry. Courtois gives us some rating. We are 90 rated. I need a miracle set of players. Not getting it. Last one. Trent at centre back. Doesn't do anything at all, really, does it? He still gets 7 chem. Doesn't give anything to Salah. That's tough. That is tough. I could probably squeeze an extra chem point or 2 out here. What I just want to look at in this one is if we started the best 11 and put the rest of the best on the bench. 90 there. I have a feeling this draft might be at least a 91. An 81 goes in. 88. Oh no, hold on. I need the 81 back. It is. Look at that. It is 91 rated overall if we just put in the highest rated 11. That was such a good draft. We just missed out on the chemistry and a few extra picks that were worth anything. But guys, that for today is going to be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.